What happened to men who abstain from sex for a long period of time? If you're the type of man that you don't have sex regularly, you don't have sex, you abstain yourself from sexual intercourse for a long period of time, you don't want to have sex, what happens to you? What are the 7 things that happens to a man who don't have sex for a week, for a month, for a year? Yes, because there are certain men like that, it's been long, they have sex. What are the things that happen to such men who abstain themselves from sexual intercourse? The number one thing that will affect you is erectile dysfunction. If you are the type of man that you don't have sex regularly, or you abstain yourself completely from having sexual intercourse for a long period of time, it can cause you an erectile dysfunction. You see, prolonged abstinence, it can lead to an erectile dysfunction due to a decreased blood flow and reduced testosterone level. So if you're the type of man that you abstain yourself, you don't want to go closer to sex, you don't want to have sex regularly, you can have this erectile dysfunction because there is a low supply of blood to your penis and low level of testosterone that helps your penile function to work properly. So if you abstain yourself, you are going to have this erectile dysfunction. Then this will take us to the second thing that you should expect as a man. If you abstain yourself from sexual intercourse for a long period of time, you are going to have a prostate issues. Yes, you have issue with your prostate glands. Your prostate glands, they are your organ that helps you in ejaculating, that helps you in your reproductive life. So if you don't have sex regularly, you are going to have issues, the serious issues with your prostate gland. What are the issues you should expect? You see, infrequent sexual intercourse or infrequent ejaculation can increase you at the risk of prostate problem such as prostatitis or a prostate cancer. So it is very, very important, you as a man, that you must have sex regularly. You must ejaculate very regularly, frequently. Yes, once you ejaculate, it will help you, it will decrease you at risk of having a prostate issues. Then this takes us to the third problem that can also happen to you or affect you as a man. You are going to have a testicular shrinkage. Your testicles are going to shrink in size. You are not going to maintain the normal level of testicles because there is no activity, there is no production of sperm from your testicles. So if you are that type of man that you abstain yourself from sexual intercourse, you are going to have a reduced testosterone production, which can cause you testicular shrinkage. So beware as a man that when you produce low testosterone, it can cause you a testicular shrinkage. Your testicle become small and it is not maintaining its normal size. So men who don't have sex regularly also have testicular shrinkage. Then this takes us to the fourth thing that will also happen to you if you refuse yourself from having this intercourse with your woman. You're going to have a hormonal imbalance. It's not only women that do suffer from this hormonal imbalance. Men too also suffers from this hormonal imbalance. Abstinence from sex can probe you or can actually put you at risk of having a hormonal imbalances, leading to changes in your libido, leading to changes in your mood, and leading to decrease in energy level. So if you are that type of man that you abstain yourself completely from having sexual intercourse with your woman, you are going to have a hormonal imbalances that will affect your libido and your energy level. Then this takes us to the fifth things that can affect you or that can happen to you if you abstain from sex for a long period of time as a man. You are going to have an increased stress level. The level of your stress, the level of your tiredness, the level of your general body weakness increase. You see, prolonged abstinence can lead to increased stress level. It increases your level of anxiety and level of your irritability. Yes. So you as a man, you need to have this sex often because it relieves anxiety, it relieves stressor, and it makes you tolerate a lot of things without getting tired or getting weaker. So if you don't have sex for a long period of time, you are at risk of having an increased stressor. And last but not the least is loss of libido. When you abstain yourself completely for a long period of time without having sexual intercourse with your partner, you are going to have this loss of libido, loss of sexual function. Yes, because you see, extended period of abstinence can lead you to a decreased libido and sexual drive. You're no more active again. Nothing is arousing you again when it comes to sexual life or when it comes to sexual intercourse. You're always losing interest in having sexual intercourse due to this prolonged or overextended period of time of abstinence. So you need to have this sex regularly, frequently, more often with your partner, as this will help you in your sexual life and your reproductive life. Do well by subscribing to our channel, like, share our video. Click on this video on your screen that YouTube is suggesting for you. That's the next video you have to watch. Click on the video and I will meet you there.